Quick pause. I barely had the tea in my tea talk. I mean, this will take practice, right? Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This video is part of a new series I'm starting called Tea Time. I have my little Frenchie mug because my dog is part Frenchie. Today's vlog. And essentially it's just going to be a casual chat about life and things that post-grads and working young adults go through and think about. So today I really want to talk about going back to school. It's an idea that I've been tossing around for quite a bit, and there are a lot of pros and cons to this life step, apply to nursing school. It's been quite the journey figuring out what I'm meant to do or just what's fulfilling and purposeful for me. I know that I'm not the only person or the only 20-something or 30-something that has this conflict. What job is out there or career is out there that's going to give me a sense of purpose and fulfillment that will make me happy, but will also afford me the things that I enjoy doing, like travel, fashion, trying new hobbies, taking classes, taking care of my dog. So it's been quite the toss-up. Currently I am cocktail serving at a restaurant in Boston, and it's making me a lot of money, probably more than previous jobs I've worked. I have the opportunity to socialize a lot, which is something I like to do. I'm quite chatty. And in general, it's been a pretty good experience. I get to dress trendy for work. That's why I'm kind of already done up. But it's definitely lacking a little bit of intellectual stimulation for me. So having hobbies like YouTube and photography and music have really been what keeps me going and happy and positive in life, where my job's really never been the center of my happiness or the center of my purpose. Any of you who have thought about nursing school or looked into it understand that it's really expensive, whichever route you seem to do, and it seems to be a toss-up between speed and affordability. You know, the more you pay, the quicker you can go through schooling up through your doctorate, and if you decide to go a cheaper route or a route where there's reimbursements or where you're going licensure to licensure, sort of in an upward trajectory, yes, you save money, you could possibly avoid some debt, but it's going to take you maybe several more years. Just living day to day and realizing that really focusing on what's happening now rather than always being in a rush to move forward has brought me full circle back to the concept of nursing school. And instead of giving up on that career path because of financial reasons, I've decided to move forward in a slower way. You know, whether I start as a CNA or an LPN or an RN and I get my BSN and then I'm an NP or, you know, a professor or instructor, it's all the years it takes to do those things are relevant experience, and I'll be able to save money, and that's sort of what I've been thinking about. I mean, on one hand, going the slower route, you're still able to work, you're paying less money, you are gaining experience, but on the other hand, you're losing a lot of years that you could be making that income. With my family and friends, there's a lot of pressure to do the most prestigious thing. You know, I'm working in a restaurant right now where that is a very viable career. For those who aren't in the industry, it can be sort of seen as a temporary career. Those who have a bachelor's degree, maybe some people would think you're taking a step back, you know, but every bit of education and every bit of life experience you have contributes to who you are and your future, and I don't think of any of it as a waste, and I'm definitely not ashamed of any of my choices. So if you're thinking about going back to school and you're worried about the amount of work it's gonna be balancing school again and balancing work, I know I definitely needed a few years off. If you're worried about that, all that, that's understanding, but I definitely wouldn't want anybody to worry about prestige or the speed of the path that they're taking. As cliche as it sounds, that it's the journey, not the destination, I actually really buy into that quote. I respect people a lot who make decisions for their overall happiness, and that's definitely the direction that I'm trying to move in. I think a lot of outside influencers, especially people, compel us to make a lot of choices that don't make us happy, or to make the choices that make our family or our friends happy. Just remember that those people might be happy to learn and think and know about what you're doing, but you're gonna have to live with those choices. So thanks for tuning into my first tea time. I'm planning on writing up a post that's a little more structured, surrounding the pros and cons of going back to school and continuing to work full or part-time, and all the balance. And I hope that you'll follow me on my journey as I go back to school and continue to work. I have a lot of content that I'm excited to get up and running, and I think that tea time in this personal series could be not only inspiring to others, but really therapeutic for myself as well. So definitely stay tuned, and please like or subscribe below. That I appreciate you. Stay positive and beautiful, and have a lovely day.